from this point here up to here. Class C signs. So class C signs normally they just need information. Then when you start with the regulatory signs, these are group of road signs that give information and order. And it has been further subdivided into subgroup, where the first subgroup is called priority signs. Priority signs, all important signs, all special signs, there are only two in the world. That is stop sign and give way sign. So anytime when you are approaching a T-junction, for example, ukitoka hapa to this point, here there's two signs, stop sign and give way sign. This one being is a white continuous and also at a T-junction. So that means you are required to stop and give way for oncoming traffic. Then when you get to this point, this white dotted, so it means you are required to give way to expected direction. From this point, all the traffic are moving toward this direction. So it means you give priority to your vehicle from the right direction. So you give priority to expected direction. So that's why we call them important signs. These are road signs that give other road users chance, especially at a T-junction. That is stop sign and give way. Another name for give way is yield. So when you come to another subgroup called mandatory signs, this one, mandatory signs are group of road signs that give order only. This is inapeana to order only. For example, when you come across this one, this means compulsory go left. So you are required to go to the direction shown by the arrow. Compulsory go left. You go to the left direction shown by the arrow. Then this one, compulsory go straight. So it means here vehicles are traveling going toward the same direction. All vehicles are traveling straight. You are required to go straight. Then here, compulsory turn right or mandatory turn right. Ensure you turn right. Then this one, compulsory go straight or turn right. Then compulsory pass left. Then this one, compulsory cyclist track. Then this one, compulsory pedestrian track. Then compulsory cattle track. Compulsory minimum speed limit of 30 km/h. Then end of compulsory minimum speed limit of 30 km/h. So this means here the speed should not go below 30. Should drive within 30 and above. This most commonly pressure is highly protected. So the speed is either you drive within 30 or 31 and above. Then when you come to this one, end of compulsory minimum speed limit of 30 km/h. So this means you can now drive below 30. Are you together? So it apart come with data places is highly protected. You now a bit far away from them. So that is mandatory signs. A group of road signs that give order only. So when we come to prohibitory signs, so you know Maria prohibitory, nakukataza. So when you come across this one, this is no entry. It's different with this one. So where there is no entry, the other side kuna exit. So this is no entry, road closed. Then this is no entry for saloon car. Or you can say entry for vehicle having more than 2 wheels. Or you can say no entry for saloon cars. Then this one, no entry for motorcycle. So then this one, no entry for bicycles. Then no entry for pedestrians. Then no entry for vehicle, for animal-drawn vehicle. Then no entry for handicraft. This is now human handicraft. No entry for farm machineries or tractors. Then this one, no entry for any commercial vehicle. So when it's a vehicle and a motorcycle, you're supposed to talk about power-driven machine. So whenever you come across this and this one, it means no entry for power-driven machine. Then this one, no entry for both power-driven machine and animal clone vehicle. See? Then this one, no entry for vehicle exceeding 2 meters in wide. So this could be a bridge, and that bridge is only meant for these light vehicle. Every commercial vehicle that they are with exceed this one are not allowed to use. Are we together? Yeah. Every commercial vehicles are not allowed to use this one because they are with normally exit this. So kama ni bridge, obvious wakitumia sitavunjika. Then no entry for vehicle exceeding 3.5 meters in height. That is could be a tunnel. Then no entry for vehicle exceeding 5-ton tire weight. No entry for vehicle exceeding 2 tons per axle. So this and this one, you might get them because when you are approaching a weight or especially weight. Then no entry for vehicle exceeding 10 meters long. So what happened at this point? It means this vehicle cannot make turn easy. Right together. Then distance to be kept while driving should be 70 meters. So the distance that you are required to drive should keep a distance of 70 meters when you are driving. That's why ukigonga mtu na nyuma wewe unafanya nini? Because you have not given this distance. Then no left turn, no right turn, no U-turn. Then no overtaking by a saloon car. This one, no overtaking by commercial. No overtaking by heavy commercial vehicle, right? Then maximum speed limit in town should be 50. So this is the maximum, and this one will require minimum. So it means if you are any place that has got a market center, market day, that is a town. So the least speed that the maximum speed that you are required to drive should not go above this. It should go within 50 or 50 and below. So if you have been asked to differentiate between this and this is minimum, this is maximum. So this one, you are not supposed to drive above 50 km/h. But this one, you are not supposed to drive below 30. So it means you are required to drive within 30 and above. But this one, you are required to drive below 50 and below. So that's the difference. Then, no hooting. When you're hooting, yeah, so hooting is a sound made when only Barat producers for your presence. So when, how many times are you supposed to hoot when greeting? Ukisalimia mtu, you are supposed to greet twice. Then, when you are warning, you are supposed to hoot once, like ho. Then unaachia hivi. Then, when you are abusing, now you can hoot several times. So when you go to test, and you have been asked to set how many times are you supposed to hoot when greeting, you only stop off twice. Then the other one, when warning, once. Abusing, several. Yeah. So then this one, stop at control post or stop at custom check. So hii utaweza pata ukienda weighbridge or where this custom duties, especially border or where this is. Then stop children clothing. This is temporary sign carried by school warden. Then priority for oncoming vehicle. So this one you apply when you are on a two-way traffic. See, two-way traffic vehicles are meeting in opposite direction. So if you are the one in red, you are the one keeping left. When unasimama, you give priority for oncoming. Then end of all prohibition. Mwisho ya makatazo. So tuseme hapa ilikuwa maximum, ilikuwa 50 km/h, si ndio? Once you approach that kind of sign, then here you can now